Do you remember last time when Darren stole all our juice?
Yeah.
On his...
Sucked us dry.
Sucked the life out of us. Hi. It's Friday. Cheers.
Hi.
Mother's in green tonight.
Rebecca's in blue.
Mum decided she matched the bladder shine.
Yes. So we
Spring
thought
blad.
I wore this dress so that I could spray this stuff.
You are silly.
I know.
You are silly, Willie.
I know.
We've got some people watching. Oh, I don't know. I can't see everyone.
Well, I'm jiggered if I
Hello,
can see
everybody. Last week was a complete disaster. I had such great plans.
And then
to,
Darren sucked us dry.
No, that was the week before.
Oh, gosh.
I was going to do something snazzy on the beach, wasn't I?
Mm.
And we got stuck on the way down to Devon in the most horrendous traffic. It was just awful. Anyway, we arrived. Oh, who's that? We've got a Ring doorbell thing. Anyway, it's Friday and we're going to show you some nice things.
Why haven't I got it on my phone?
I don't know, every week you can't do it.
Somebody help me!
So, what I really wanted to show you was a fish bowl, but I haven't got one here and I only just got back from holiday today. So I'm going to show you, it's a shallow bowl. This is actually much more difficult to use than a fish bowl because it's got such a wide opening. But I wanted to show you something nice. What?
Nothing.
What?
No, nothing. You won't want to know that.
Oh no, what?
Shush.
Oh God.
Secret, secret, secret.
Talk about make me feel
anxious.
Yes. Which is a feeling that is familiar to me. So, fill your bowl up. Now, I always think when you're doing something like this, fill your bowl up, not quite to the top, because once you put your flowers and stuff in, it does increase the water level and you don't want it all spilling out. So we'll put that there. Actually, Mother can give us a little refill at some point.
I'm trying to load up.
Darling, I think you need to give up on the loading up. So, we will also put, I think in this, we could have one whole sterilising tablet. So we'll pop that in there like that. And open. Then what I need, I'm going to do sellotape. The reason I'm going to do sellotape is because I'm going to show you how to line the vase. Now there's all sorts of really lovely things that you can line the vase with. Stripy leaves, leaves with spots on them, all sorts of lovely, lovely things. I thought that was Anna's mum. Oh look, I dangled my thing in the
Oh
thing.
no. I hate it when she does that.
Oh, so we've got our wires. And first thing...
Sorry.
Oh dear me. So don't cut your raffia because we might do something nice with the raffia. And we've just chosen a really, thanks Mum, we've chosen a really simple leaf tonight. Don't say anything.
No, I can't look round the corner and see who's there without getting caught.
Yeah.
Look, I keep coming in the right-hand corner.
The Prop Boutique. Ooh.
Oh.
Bespoke florist. Gemma Hawkey-Shaw. Now, I went on holiday with her and we became friends on holiday and we've stayed friends ever since, yes. So, Friday flowers. What I've given you is a couple. Have I got 2? Oh, I've got 3. Very generous. Actually, I might do, because I don't think I'll need 3. I think I'll only probably need 2. So aspidistra, some leaves are good underwater. Some leaves aren't good underwater. And some leaves can only be underwater. Otherwise they completely curl up into like a little sort of sizzly thing like that if they're not submerged. So an aspidistra is one that you can do in the water or not in the water. That one's quite big. I'm going to use that slightly differently. So what you want to do, fill your bowl up with water, then put your sterilising tablet in, and then we're going to be really brutal and we're going to cut the end off the aspidistra, and you're going to submerge it inside the bowl like that. And then you get your other one. Depending on what type of vase you've got, you might need 2, you might need 3. I'm going to save my third one because I'm going to do something fancy with it. Now you don't, when you're lining the vase, hey, it's my friend Lucy. Hello Lucy.
Hi Lucy.
Lila's mummy.
Oh, hi Lucy.
So what you need to do is, oh, you might need to go in for a zoom.
A zoom.
Mother.
That'll be me.
That'll be you for a zoom, dear. So you've got the end of your leaf. This is the nice end, not the cut off end like this. So you want to slightly disguise the cut off end by putting it in there. But then you come around this side and you don't want the cut off end there, you want to see the nice end. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you just want to get rid of all the crud.
That as well. Yes. What I meant is you don't want the cut off end to be, Leonie's here. Hi Leonie.
Hi Leonie.
You don't want the cut end to be on show. You want the nice end of the leaf to be on show. You see, because ultimately it's a visual thing, isn't it? Ultimately, I'll just wipe that on my trousers. And as much as, you know, it's quite nice to see, oh, it's Ava. Hi Ava. As much as it's nice to have a nice clear glass vase, we also want
a green
sometimes
one. No. Now you've got a green one.
No, I've got a green one. No, sometimes you don't want to see all the stems and stuff inside. So this is a nice way of doing it, and maybe on another week I'll show you some really beautiful different leaves. So there's stripe, like I said, white star is like a stripy leaf, and hey, it's so nice when people say hi. So yeah, so there we go. So that is that. Now I am going to use my sellotape. Oh, would you get me some kitchen roll, please? Because when you do your sellotape, I'll have a little sip while she's gone.
You talking about me? You drinking my drink?
No, it was my drink actually. I don't know actually why I had to do that while you were gone. Maybe it's because you're mum and I'm like, still feel about 5 even though I'm 47.
You're 50.
That just makes you older.
No, I was 10 when I had you.
Yes. So give it a little wipe, because now you don't want to use your floristry scissors when you're doing the sellotape because it won't really cut it. Don't do loads and loads of grids, and this will help to keep your lining leaves in place. Don't be shy with your sellotape. Equally, you don't want loads of sellotape showing on your vase because it just makes it look ugly. And, you know, that's not the aim. So I'm just gonna, might get you to, oh no, it's all right, I can do it. I was gonna say I might get you to be my slave.
I've been that for the last 47 years.
Oh, you're so awful.
Oh.
Oh, you're so awful. Okay, so.
Why do you keep letting it stick again?
I don't know. All right. She's very knowledgeable, aren't you, dear?
Well, spend a whole video undoing the end of the sellotape.
I ate you.
The most boring piece of sellotape in the world.
Okay, so I'm going to show you something else. We're going to use our spring blad glands again.
Oh.
And what's the only saying? A sharp knife is good for a cut, for cutting tape on the vase. I agree, Leonie.
She hasn't got one. We're at
Well,
her
I
house.
do. I do have one, but I went with scissors instead. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you how to do, I'm going to have a nice leaf and I'm going to fold it. And so this needs to be quite short, so I'm going to have that coming out to the side. So I'm going to cut very sharply, like that. Very sharply. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the rest of my aspidistra and I'm going to use, I'm going to use that to push through like that and make a really nice leaf thing.
Boat sail.
It's like a little boat sail. And I'm going to put that to the side like that. I mean, to be honest with you,
That's enough.
you could have a few. Now that's just silly, but you could have a few like that. And I just think you can get variegated aspidistra as well, which does look very nice. But it's just, I think it's very stylish. So then I'm going to put in. Now this is Salal. We don't need it quite that long. I'm going to put my foliage in next, just to give me a bit of body and a bit of shape. This is going to be a very low bowl, which is good because you don't want to be peering over something while you're having dinner. And you don't want to be forced to take it off the table either. So a nice low bowl is a good choice of vessel. I'm just cutting these really quite short, to be honest.
Lovely colour.
It is, oh, it's just like your dress. Oh, she's coming in. She's coming in. Oh, look. It's like her dress. So this is, I love this. I love this foliage. Now you can, if you cut that very sharply, you could actually go through the aspidistra as well. You don't want to hide what you've done with the aspidistra, but you're just building up a lovely shape. And the sellotape is helping to keep that in, as we know, because we like the sellotape trick. I'm turn it around. Now we went, because it's kind of, I know, I can't actually believe I'm saying this, because it's nearly the end of summer.
Oh,
How are we still in this pickle and it's nearly the end of summer?
I don't know.
But I'm going to give you some good tips as we move forward on what to be doing now, because I have to say, as ridiculous as it sounds, September for a florist is actually the beginning of Christmas.
Time to cut down your hydrangeas.
I cannot believe you gave my punchline away.
Sorry.
You just did that.
Oh no!
I hadn't even talked to you about it.
No, I know. Because I was looking today, because it was windy and dry, I thought I need to, while my hydrangeas are still green, I need to chop them.
Yes.
Because if you do it in the rain, they just
Such
rot.
a witch.
I read her mind.
Oh, she read my mind.
It's not difficult.
Yes. So there are lots of things that we can do. I can't
Sorry.
You're so not sorry. Dear.
Cob nuts.
Just right. You
Stop.
button it now, lady.
Pick your cob nuts.
Who's talking? Don't mention the C word.
What's that?
Well, I don't know.
Christmas.
Christmas. I was really worried then. You're right. But the thing is, there's lots of beautiful things that you can do and cut from your garden or forage and dry and prepare already in time for Christmas. And then when it comes nearest Christmas, I can show you lots of nice things.
I might start my own Friday flowers because I've got loads of ideas. I know lots of things that Rebecca's never even thought about.
She's just shush.
She didn't even know about hydrangeas.
You are just awful. Shush. I'm not sure you're allowed again.
Oh.
Oh, she says.
Oh, you can't even read all these messages without me here.
You're not reading them.
I can't see them.
I'm reading them.
Well, I can't find them on my phone.
Listen, you were always the technical one of the family. When we got a new video player, Mum was the one, weren't you?
Yes, I can make it work.
You always
I could get Pac-Man going.
She got Pac-Man going on the Commodore 64.
Yeah.
So look, guys, it's becoming. Who's that? Linda Lee, Auntie Linda.
Oh, hi Linda. How are
Linda.
you? I'd say cheers, but I've drunk mine. And I can't have another one because I've got to drive
She's got
home.
to drive home, you see. So, I mean, that is just looking beautiful, I think.
Yes, this is not getting a bit lost, is it?
Well, possibly. I might puff it up a bit so you see it. There you go. The key is you need to keep these short, which it seems like sacrilege. You're going to be my wiring slave in a minute, dear.
Oh dear.
It seems sacrilege to cut everything so short, but it's the only way.
Leone way.
Leone way. That was nice. I liked that idea. Leone way. So, I'm going to get rid of all this now. Pop this down here. Need to keep a nice tidy workspace, otherwise you can't really see what you're doing. So here we go. You can see you can see your leaf lining underneath, which is lovely, and you've got a lovely shape going on here. Very nice shape. Now, before I go any further, I'm going to use my spring blood glands.
Gosh. Gosh.
Just puff it. Don't be too excessive with it.
Stinks.
Because Mum doesn't like it. But it's not toxic at all.
Stinks.
We've had it. We've had the health and safety person on this. And there's
Now
nothing.
my little tip, if you cut the end of the wire...
Not with my ribbon scissors!
Oh, she's so strict.
Here. Oh! She never did.
Sorry.
Use the wire
I
cutters.
didn't see that. I didn't see it was those scissors.
Oh my. Not even gonna.
I'm not even going to listen to her.
She loves the flowers. Life with Brady. Hi. Okay, what is your trick with cutting them like that?
Cut them at an angle so you can pierce through the head without, make it much sharper without popping off any leaves.
You don't really need to do that.
Yes, you do. But what you don't need to do when you're 10 is use Mum's scissors, dressmaking scissors, to cut up all her paper. So I'm just getting her back. It's payback time. Yeah. Yeah.
Right, look.
That was very annoying.
Stop being bossy and do me a
Sorry.
close up.
Okay.
Is the drink part the mandatory equipment flat? It is.
Yes, you can't do Friday flowers without
You can't.
without wine.
You have to have wine.
You could have gin.
You could have gin, yeah. Oh, look, Wanda's here. Hi, Wanda.
I wonder.
So look, you stick that. Seems a little brutal.
Yeah, but it's got a nice sharp point on it now.
So you could really hurt it. Up inside there. You don't want to come through on its little velvety face because, you know, it's unnecessary. And then very gently, you turn
The wire.
with this
not the
hand.
flower.
You push, and this hand is supporting, and then you push and turn, push and turn, push, turn, push, turn, push, turn, like that. There you go. Oh, Mandy's here. Hi, Mandy. So that is going to support, because these are renowned for being a bit floppy.
Yes.
And some varieties hold up better than others, and some just go over really, really quickly. So we thought it'd be nice this evening to do something really colourful and jolly, because it's kind of, you know, then it'll be September, then we'll start getting into all the beautiful sedum and hydrangeas and autumn foliages and all the lovely other things. So the last little, I mean, you still could be bright. What are you saying?
I'm just
What are you
laughing
thinking?
about the hydrangeas.
I know.
I didn't know you were going to say that.
Well, I wasn't, but you did just get me. So you're going to choose, oh Mandy, sorry, not going to be able to watch tonight as I'm going out.
Out on a Friday.
Out as well. No problem, Mandy. I love your nails, by the way. She's got nails matching Friday flowers.
We need a note from her mother if she's going to be off.
Yes, sick note from Mandy.
Yeah.
So just think about like the balance. I've got 3 of each colour, which is good. That's too long. Don't use the floristry scissors to cut the wire because you'll wreck them. But that just needed to be a little bit shorter. So just think about like the balance. So we've got one there, one there, one there. I think I'll have one down there. If you think you need it a bit shorter, you can just bend the wire up a little bit. But this one here is good. That's a nice, and I like this one here, and I like it because it's highlighting my nice folded leaf there. Well done, Mother.
Oh, that's right, darling. I taught you how to do this when you were 10.
Oh, pants on fire.
What's happened to Howard?
Howard does what, I think?
Yeah, but we've not seen him.
No, it was his birthday.
I know, I sent him a little...
Yeah, well done, dear. So I love pink and orange together. I think that looks really fun and lovely and summery. Actually, this one is too long. I'm going to make this one a bit shorter. Let's give that a snip. And you want to sort of lift up the leaves a little bit. So like this one is kind of nestling. Look, you've got a leaf coming over and you just, hello, who's that? Hi, Sophie.
Our Sophie.
No, not our Sophie. That's just nestling in nicely, and another little leaf over the top there. Make sure your leaves are still pushed in. That's really key when you're doing something like this. So I'm just moving the wire up a little bit. Because,
Do you want me to do them a bit shorter?
yeah, a little bit shorter if you don't mind. So now I've got, I think the biggest pop is the pink and orange together. So try to keep those near each other. Like, this is what I'm doing because it's not Mum's fault. I like to blame her really.
You're stupid, having to be blamed for anything.
So I'm just taking the wire and wind it back round and up there like that. And then you can cut it shorter. Like, you know, it seems sacrilege. I'm going to take those couple of leaves off actually, petals off. It seems sacrilege cutting it really short, but it's the only way.
Pay for those legs.
You do pay, but gerbers are kind of fairly standard in length. So I think, oh, I love it, I love it. It's so bright and
I'm going to leave that little
lovely.
end showing so that you can chop it if you want to.
Oh, thank you.
It's all right.
I just wind it back round. And now the yellow, because then that really sets it all off. The biggest key to making things really pop like that, like this, is don't dilute any of the colours by using any white. Because that will literally, it will dilute your kind of zinginess.
Suck the colour out.
It will, it will. I mean, white's, you know, I love white, love using white. It's great. But if you really want it to sort of pop like that, you need... Now, do you know what's happening? Is I'm losing the bottom of
You're
my
losing your leaf.
vase. I'm losing my leaf. Oh man. I'm gonna trim it. Trimmage. Trim the leaves a little. Make sure they are all pushed in, because it's very easy to think, oh yeah, it's all pushed in, and actually things start dying. So you really, really need to make sure it's all fully in water. This leaf is getting on my nerves. Goodbye.
Leave it alone.
That was very amusing. You are funny. And I think that is that. I don't know. Oh, do you know where I might put it? Under. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah. Under my folded leaf. Under my folded leaf, which then props it up, the folded leaf, and actually you kind of see it a little bit more. There. So that is it. Any comments, dear?
Very pretty.
Oh, thanks. Any ideas on anything else?
No, I love this bag.
This is my bag.
It's gorgeous.
We're going to do a video on what is, I'm just going to move that to the side quickly, what is in Rebecca's work bag.
You need to guess.
I'm sure it wouldn't be that difficult
There's
to guess.
a rabbit.
There's a hat. No, this is the most fantastic bag. And I'm going to do a video about this bag. It won't be long, but it's a great bag. And I will show you all about it and show you all my essentials that are in here. So that's another time. But for tonight, here we go. I needed
this up again.
I missed the first part.
Oh well. You have to
Where
rewind
would
it.
you place the design you have done today? Well, I would place this in the middle of a table. I will. I would put this in the middle of a round table or oblong table like this table because it's all the way round. It's all the way round. Oh, she's coming in for a close-up. There we go. Yes. It's all the way round and it's nice and low. So I think that's it. Really, it's a good on a sort of in the middle of your table, coffee table, or dining room table. Yeah.
Try it up there, darling.
Oh, Victoria's just joined. Victoria Vigar.
Oh, hi, Victoria.
Well, up here is not really kind of going to do it because up here you'll only see it from one angle.
Okay.
But you really need to, I think in the middle of the table is the answer to that.
Okay.
So, yeah, there we go. So that is our Friday flowers. Cheers, guys. Have a lovely weekend. You can turn me off now.
No, I don't know how to do that.
Oh. See at the top? Oh, yeah, end. Now, don't touch anything. Are you sure you want to end?